Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He's got room at the 30, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Pacheco. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and long. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, faking the give. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. He is in. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On the run, here's Hall, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Jets are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Throwing from the gun. Here's pass. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. A handoff to Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It looked like one of the Chiefs is able to recover, and they hold on to the ball.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9. Mahomes back. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
1st and 10 now from the 36. A run. It's Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. David Long there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them. And when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Has an opening past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Jets 21, Chiefs 17.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Pacheco.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Going up top for Evans.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Throwing now from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Jets first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Back to throw. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll try to run with Hall. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. So now a big spot coming here. This to even the score late. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. A run with Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. But we do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line. And that will all but end this game.
Here we go. 1. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jets have got it. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.